Morning, guys. It is day 70. Whoa. Time skip, apparently. Day 38 of 75 hard. We got a little bit different of an intro today because we're recording on the way to work. Purely for the fact that, I don't know, I just didn't do an intro recording because I was at my girlfriend's. Barely recorded breakfast. Kind of forgot to record it till I had like 4 pieces of cereal left in my bowl. I don't know if this guy's gonna come over to my lane or not. It's not cool. But yeah, we're on the way to work. We got work. Typical lunch break walk. You know, the usuals for the work day. Got a Zoa with me instead of a coffee. Because I ran out of cold brew and I didn't have time to make some. I gotta make some this evening when I get home. It should be brewed in time. I won't be at like full potency, but it'll be pretty good. But in the meantime, I got a Zoa. I got a cherry limeade Zoa. It's a new flavor. It's replacing the white peach in the Costco 3-pack. So hopefully it's good. Because white peach was really good, and I'm gonna be a little upset if they replace the good flavor with something else. Yeah. Okay, we are done work again. We are heading out once again. Heading to the gym. Like I said, today is like a bit more of an actual workout. But in saying that, I looked at what today is, and it's really not that much more of an actual workout. There's some sets of Larson press and some other stuff. However, I do not believe that it's going to be enough to make up our 45 minutes. Meaning I still don't think we're free from cardio. We'll see what we got and working with the weights, and maybe I'll throw in a little bit extra. I don't know. We'll see. But we might end up doing like another like 15 minutes or so of cardio today. Which probably means finishing up the second episode of Gen V. In case anyone's curious of why I don't watch it at home, a lot of the time I spend at home, I'm playing like games or something, or editing or cooking. So I'd rather put on YouTube, listen to video essays in the background, because they require less attention, as opposed to, you know, I throw on like Jujutsu Kaisen and I miss a fight scene, or I throw on Gen V and I look over and next thing I know, actually, you know what? I'm going to censor that. Because spoilers. Not because anything inappropriate, which, I mean, to be fair, if you guys know the Boys Universe, it's would have also been fair, but no, I'm going to censor it for spoilers. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to go to the gym. All right, workout is done. Not much to really say. I managed to slow it down. Not obviously like stupidly slow, where I was taking long ass rest in between sets. But a lot of my work I was doing a lot slower. I was focusing more in on form, control, focusing in on the muscle contraction. Like if I only have a couple sets to do, and that's all I'm prescribed to do by my coach, again, because it's Saturday, I'm gonna take advantage of it and focus form. I'm focusing on keeping my bench stable when I bench in those Larsons, so it's a little different. And just focusing on muscle contractions with the other workouts. In the meantime, we are going to go home, we're going to make a protein shake, and we're going to eat. Alright, so we had some supper, watched the silly little mouse video. Now for the final meal of the day. Probably going to call it a vlog here because it's like 8:30. I don't think I'm going to do much else. For the final meal of the day, 140 grams of frozen fruit from Walmart, as well as, I'm just trying to break it up there because it's, like I said, frozen. And 185 grams of yogurt. Why 185? Because that's all the yogurt I had left in that container. So I said, screw it, I'll just finish out that container. And I'll probably top this with a little bit of granola. Macros will be on screen, same as always. But yeah, that's going to call it for the vlog for today, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.